Hello there. So Joan Kenobi. Hope everyone's having a great morning. This Friday, last Friday before Thanksgiving. I don't know about you guys, but I'm checking out a day early basically, and yeah, I'm gonna be flying on Wednesday. I think I heard on. I try not to watch the news honestly, but I think I heard on the news that this is like one of the most expensive times of the year in like recent history to move. So yeah, or not move, get a plane ticket. So yeah, I literally have to fly out of a different airport and yeah, go through a whole new experience, which is a little anxiety inducing for me, but whatever, who cares? I'll get through it. Just like I can get through these videos somehow. But and yeah, here's the thing. The other day I saw a deal listed like on like Google Ads, like the top thing, and it had a Twilight Masquerade ETB box for like $22.90. It was on some Shopify account. I took a gamble and was like, I'll throw $22 at it, see if you know I actually get something or not. And so far, I've been screenshotting everything, but they have at least received the package. And it's coming from Omaha, Nebraska, which I think is hilarious because I watch The Big Bang Theory with my mom all the time. Here's the pack. Figured I should probably start opening this at some point. And that's where one of the characters comes from. Amy Kuko's character comes from there. Plays Penny. And then I know everyone says, what is it? It's not even funny unless you have the laugh track going. And I've seen the awkwardness, but like that's the funny part. I don't know. At least it is to me. It's kind of like the yeah. I don't know. Anyways, I was going off on a tangent, but later today we're gonna open up a Paldea Evolve pack. Um, just because it's been a little rainy and dreary the past couple of days here, so I've been hunkered down just like this little snowcat. If you guys leave a comment down below, I'll give you an e-card or two or three, maybe five. Starting to build back up. It's getting there. Not as impressive as it was, but it's getting back there. I can still start giving them out, just not at the rate I was giving them out. So here we go. Yeah, this is a Pokemon everyone's talking about right now. But it's the Twilight Masquerade set, Eevee. That's what we pulled first for our basic Pokemon. I really like this illustration. It's simple. It has that pastel 2D effect. It's got a good foreground, midground, background, good shading. Yeah, excellent illustration in my opinion. Then we got a Phantom, which I love this thing. I think I got it in some of the trick or trade like packs of 3 cards with the stamp. Um, I'm not sure if that makes it more or less valuable, but yeah, I got them. Next up is Slugma, and yeah, it really centers the card here because he like is engulfing himself with these flames. And it's an overhead shot, which honestly I think this is the first overhead shot I've had of a Slugma. So yeah, makes me think he's like whipping up a whirlwind of fire, and he's in the center, the eye of the storm, basically. Now we're gonna pull our last basic card, which is a Swirlix. We have like about 3 or 4 of those, maybe 5. So yeah, this tracks for basic. I'm not sure what the pull rate is on that one. But next up is our uncommon cards, and we have a Cramorant. I think we've pulled at least one of these before. Not sure if it was holo or not, but this one is not, obviously. Yeah, I like the background illustration, but the Pokemon itself, it's starting to get into the realm of that like 3D-ish CGI kind of, less 2D animation. You know what I'm saying? That I'm always harping on about being a fan of. Kind of like this guy, Tatsugiri. I mean, I got a bunch of Tatsugiri, especially from Twilight Masquerade, I think. Well, at least with this illustration, and I honestly like it. It's like I said, foreground, middle ground, background. You got something in all of it. Really centers the card. He's chilling on a leaf. He looks like he's a little sushi ready to, gobble on up. Although I'm sure PETA would have a fit over that, so let's not do that. Next up is a paragraph, which we have a fair graph amount of now. I think this is about the third one, maybe fourth, but the other ones are in holo and reverse holo. So, yeah, always good to have little extras in your collection. Because, yeah, I'm mainly a collector. Ooh, okay, nice. So, we've pulled a couple of Heliopetal. And we finally just pulled the stage 1 evolution form of it called Heliolisk, and it is the first of our, reverse hollows. And, I really like the, look of the reverse hollow, especially on electric cards. Really makes things pop. Speaking of Cramorant, holy crap. Um, yeah, I forgot to burn my energy card, but here we go. Special illustration, Cramorant. We got ourselves another hit, ladies and gentlemen. We are on a freaking streak right now. It's insane. I'm gonna stop touching this. It's a gold star rare. So it's a special illustration, and it it looks super cool. I mean, it's just the Cramorant at the beach or maybe on a path somewhere, and like it's got a whole bunch of people rushing around it. The hollow foil on it's beautiful. I'm gonna stop touching this in a second, but yeah, you can clearly see the Cramorant that we just pulled earlier. But we got ourselves a special illustration of that. So that's going straight in the penny sleeve and straight in the top loader. Along with the other reverse holo. And sorry, I never burned our energy card. Our energy card was dark. Dark seems to be one of my better energy pulls, I guess. And because, yeah, our last Pokemon is this set's Zapdos, but in full holo. And you know how I was saying the holo makes the electricity shine and shimmer? It really makes it shimmer when it's like actually in the card art and is full holo like this Zapdos is. So this was a really, really good pack to open. I'm super happy I opened it. I'm not sure when I grabbed this pack, but yeah, I'm glad I held on to it and I opened it instead of trying to sell it online for like $10. Because I'm definitely gonna keep this Cramorant right here. This is our hit, ladies and gentlemen, right here. I hope this is what gets screen captured for one of our thumbnails. But yeah, we got the Eevee, we got the Zapdos, and we got the Cramorant. Um, you know what? That got me in a good mood. I think I'm gonna give it 5 top loaders, maybe. Uh now we're gonna stay frugal. We're gonna do 3. Eevee and Cramorant, we're gonna take good care of you, but we're only gonna put the special illustration Cramorant that we got and the other 2 holos that we got into penny sleeves. It's gotta be a little conservative. Um, yeah, everything can get top loaded right away, but it will be top loaded eventually. Just like every other card in my set. All my vintage cards from, well, I guess they're vintage now. I hated that question when I went on eBay for the first time. It's like, this card's vintage? And I'm like, oh god. 90s is vintage now. Um, but anyways, very happy with the pack pull. I just went over the 10-minute mark. Probably because I, spent too much time freaking out and, going on about some of the art in the cards, but that's honestly what I want to do. I feel like too many people just, rip through these packs until they get hits like this Cramorant, and then it's like all over. But every single one of these cards, they have an illustrator's name attached to it, and I have a visual media arts degree. I like to use it, and this is a setting I can't actually use it in, so um, I just like to give my view sometimes, and something I feel like I can bring to the table that other people can't. Um, and as I mentioned before, please comment down below. I'll drop you some e-codes for Pokemon Live. On top of that, we are, last I checked, 2 subs away from reaching our 50 sub goal. And once we reach that goal, we're gonna unbox the Surging Sparks ETB I've been saving. It's been a really good practice in self-restraint, not ripping into it right away. Yeah, and yeah, I got a couple of them, but those ones are for sale for all the kiddos who got screwed over by the scalpers. I tried to grab up a couple, and then, I'll jack up the price a little bit to cover shipping, but that's about it. Yeah, I like to call it ethical scalping, if there is such a thing. Yeah, hope I don't get roasted by the community for saying that, but yeah, no, I try to get items, and at least when they're on sale and stuff like that, and at least give it to them at MSRP or something like that, because it's the holiday season. There's a what do you call it? A bit of a premium to certain items this time of year, especially. Yeah, unfortunately, it's mostly toys because this is the time of year people gotta get all their inventory out, and yeah, lots of sales. A lot of them are targeted at kids, but here's the thing: you have to remember, the person who actually holds the wallet is the parent, and people from the '90s that grew up with Pokemon. I'm literally watching the Johto League right now. They are starting to, become parents. Like, I have a couple of friends who are pregnant right now, and I have another friend who already had a baby. Um, Meanwhile, I just got the fun uncle energy going. But anyways, yeah, no, it's like people our age who grew up with Pokemon finally have adult money, and they're also having kids, and they want to recreate those memories they had from childhood, with their own children, is what I've found. And I've done that with my nieces. I've given them packs of Pokemon cards or Arcana cards because they're really obsessed with Disney, and honestly, just seeing the look on their faces when they go through the cards and find their favorites. One of my niece's favorites is Pluto, the other one is Stitch. They both got the ones they wanted. They were so happy. It was like the week after they got back from Disney, and yeah, honestly, the look on their face honestly made my day. Yeah, I I know, like, what is it? Some people are weird about gifts and stuff. Um, I'm not really that weird about it. I just, um, it's a way of me showing that I know you, basically. Like, my gifts are thoughtful, and they're not just me trying to buy your love. It's like me trying to show you that, yes, I see you, or yes, this I know you, and what you're into, and things like that. Yeah, those little things, or maybe something handmade, even, they go a long way. So, yeah, those are our top loaders. Yeah, then we got our, yeah, other ones. Everything's all filed away. Sorry you had to watch me put all these things in plastic, but yeah, these cards, they literally spend their, like, pretty much entire lives encapsulated in some form of plastic, whether it be a sleeve or a penny sleeve and a hard top or a top loader. Yeah, these things, if they're in the hands of a collector, pretty much spend their entire life in plastic, which, sorry, I had to tickle my throat, is something that, yeah, shit, I forgot where I was going. Yeah, damn it, I lost my train of thought. Well, I had to tickle my throat. Oh well, I'm sure I'll rewatch this video and remember it, call myself an idiot. But we're about to hit that 20-minute mark, so I don't want to go over that. Hope you guys have a great Friday. Yeah, weekend's almost here. Just literally less than a day. And, then it's the weekend before Thanksgiving. It's a short work week, and it's a short work week on a Friday. That's the most important thing I've learned. Short work weeks on Mondays are hell, because Tuesday is like a super Monday. But if you have off on Friday, I've normally found it to be like, yeah, everyone wants to have things wrapped up maybe a day or two early. So, yeah, if anyone from HR is listening or watching this video, that's what I would recommend, because, yeah, I have spent time in HR. Anyways, enough about me. Hope you guys have a great day. Please hit that subscribe button so I can finally open up that Surging Sparks ETV. We'll open up about half the packs live during the unboxing video. I don't know if I'm going to go live while I do it. I might, actually. That might be fun to do. I haven't tried to go live on YouTube yet, but yeah, do a partial unboxing live. That could be fun. And then I think it gets archived in your YouTube accounts, or hopefully you can save it. I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna go get myself cleaned up. I gotta go to the actually, I'm gonna go to the post office first. No, I'm gonna get cleaned up, then I'm gonna go to the post office, and then I'm gonna go run errands, and then I'm not moving from my couch for the next, like, 48 hours, other than to play with my dog. All right, peace out.